everybody, this is Tanvi Malhara from Bloggers Ideas, and today we are going to be talking about Chris Voss's The Art of Negotiation Masterclass. We are going to be discussing if this masterclass is for you, if you should take this masterclass, why would you want to take it, what would you learn, how is this course structured, and of course, we will be talking about who Chris Voss is. Now, I have taken this masterclass and I want to tell you about my experience and my review of Chris's masterclass from a student perspective. I will be sharing what you would be learning through this masterclass and giving you a brief overview of the different sections, the workbook, and the community. About the author, Chris Voss has worked as one of the top hostage negotiator in the world. He is the ex-FBI and has worked for over 24 years with them. He has worked as the lead international kidnapping negotiator for the FBI and has a ton of experience with risky negotiations. Yeah, he has saved lives. Currently, Chris is the CEO of the Black Swan Group, who teaches and trains people for negotiations. Chris is also a best-selling author of the book Never Split the Difference, Negotiating as if your life depended on it. Coming to course description. Through this masterclass, you can expect what to learn about negotiations, what they are, what they drive, and how you can gain an upper hand without making the other person feel very lost and get you what you want from any deal. You get to learn what is essential and what is not through Chris's own experiences, case studies, and mock negotiation. This course is roughly around 3.5 hours long. It can be completed in a day if you're really serious about it. Chris knows how to engage an audience and he'll have you glued to the screen without getting bored. This course is divided into 4 sections with several subsections within them. We'll talk about them all. I'll give you a brief overview of what you can expect in each of the sections and what you can expect to learn. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Walkthrough. Meet your instructor, Tactical Empathy, Gilles Corral case. This first section is called Meet Your Instructor, where we learn a bit about the instructor's history. About Chris Voss himself. He then starts sharing about what's tactical empathy and how it's applied everywhere, every day, and in every situation. It makes you understand what exactly empathy is and how different it is from sympathy or compassion. He doesn't just tell you the theory but also shows you the practical application that he has done in his career as a hostage negotiator. In this particular section, he talks about the Gilles Corral kidnapping case where Gilles, a journalist, was kidnapped by Al-Qaeda in Iraq. Chris narrates what it took to save her life and how they negotiated her release and got her back safe. It is a fascinating insight into the scary world of hostage negotiations and what goes on in the head of these top negotiators. This section is about 9 minutes long and about the learning it is tremendous. Second, negotiating with empathy, mirroring. The first lesson in the negotiating with empathy is mirroring section. Here, Chris introduces what is mirroring and how it can be used in everyday situations, how it can help you, how it allows you to form better relationships with people even though you have never met them in real life. This section is actually telling you how to become a better listener. And it is not as unethical as it may sound. Just repeating people's words in a conversation does not mean you just mechanically say it back to them. Chris is actually asking us to be genuinely curious and ask questions. Get the other person talking to make them feel heard. He tells you how to use mirroring to gather information context and to build rapport. He also tells you how to use mirroring in a confrontational negotiation and shows example to build a better understanding. He also tells you how to use silence and where to use it and how it can sometimes be misunderstood. Overall, I would say this section is full of valuable insights. Labeling. Another critical skill in the bag of any skilled negotiator is the ability to label. Chris explains what exactly labeling is, what is good labeling and what is bad labeling, and how to use this skill in a negotiation and in a conversation to form better relationships. He tells you about an experiment about our brain's reaction to different objects to give you an insight from the perspective of neuroscience. He also explains how to combine mirroring and labeling together and how it can help you negotiate better. Very interesting section. I am sure you would enjoy this thoroughly. Exercise. This is a mock negotiation scenario. Chris demonstrates how to use mirroring and labeling in real life. This section shows how the skills we've just learned in the previous section work in a conversation even if the other person knows you're gonna be using them. I really enjoyed this one because one, Chris made it very clear to the person what tactics he was gonna use with them. Second, he used all the techniques repeatedly and yet made the person feel so comfortable and made them feel like they are being heard. Definitely, there's a lot to learn from this short demonstration. As if the mock demo was not enough, Chris shows a case study about the Chase Bank Manhattan robbery and the hostage case, which was his first real hostage scenario. He walks us through the events from his perspective, shows us how he makes decisions and how he chooses what to say and what not to say. What's especially amazing about this is we get to listen to the actual recordings. The actual recordings recorded between the robber and Chris. Chris tells us what exactly he did and why he said the things he said, and even the things he did wrong. Truly a masterclass. Creating the illusion of control. In this chapter, Chris talks about how to gain the upper hand in any negotiation with the illusion of control. He tells us how to frame questions so that the other person doesn't feel accused or defensive and instead feels very comfortable and in power. Chris also shows the importance of empathy and how to force it in any conversation by asking legitimate questions. Again, he doesn't just talk about the theory, he tells you about his real life experiences in this field. What's great is that Chris also lets us know about his failures. He doesn't hide them. I really appreciate being able to listen to a top negotiator's successes and failures and be able to learn from it. I am sure you would feel the same when you watch this for yourself. By now, we are just over 1 hour into the course, and now I have to be honest, it has genuinely been a masterclass. Let's keep going. Bargaining and body language mastering delivery. In this section, Chris demonstrates how words alone aren't everything. He elaborates on how vital the right tone and voice is in any conversation. He talks about the different tones and what reactions they can cause in any other person. He shares when a particular tone is most useful and when it is not. There's also a little insight into the use of these digital communications like emails. There's a lot to be taken note of in this particular section, so I hope you have your pens and notebooks ready. Body language and speech patterns next. We get to learn about how to read a body language, to understand what someone's communicating without actually saying things. It tells about the importance of shifting our focus from ourselves to the other person to gather as much information as possible to deal with the negotiation more efficiently. He tells us exactly what to look for and how to pick up when someone's telling the truth or lying. Again, a very fascinating section. Bargaining. Next up is bargaining, and I'm sure you're already imagining yourself getting a sweet deal onto your next trip to the shopping market. Now, Chris shares in this section is how negotiation and bargaining are different and when would you need to bargain. Of course, he shows you how to use the other skills he's taught before this section into the process of bargaining to get to the price you want. Like how you can use mirroring and labeling to get someone to match the price you want. Moving on, we come to the bending reality or the loss aversion. Chris calls it bending reality because you will now learn that in the course. What I can tell you is that Chris talks about what makes or breaks a deal. What makes or breaks a deal. He answers questions like what's fairness? How is it perceived in any scenario and how it is important of being fair and the importance of being fair. He also talks about how to deal with deadlines and what they actually mean. Mock negotiation salary. Salary. Here's another stimulated scenario to demonstrate another negotiation that most of us would engage in some point or the other in our careers. either as a boss or as an employee. We're going to have to discuss a raise in salary. Chris explains the different dynamics at play from the perspective of a boss as well as the employee. What I like about these mock negotiations is that they are very spontaneous. Chris very clearly demonstrates how he's using the tools with the captions that come up to indicate what tools Chris just used in the negotiation. It really helps you keep track and makes the application very clear when you see it repeatedly. With this, another section of this masterclass gets wrapped up. 2 hours in and I didn't feel any tiredness at all. Maybe because I love negotiations, or there is something about Chris's way that captivates you and keeps you so hooked. You tell me what you feel in the comment section. Fourth, rethinking negotiation. The final section of this masterclass is about some practical tactics which might seem counterintuitive at first but are really very useful. This section has 3 mock negotiations. To demonstrate them and how they can be used in real life scenarios, accusations audit. And in accusations audit, Chris talks about how to deal with any pre-existing feelings that may be present at the beginning of a negotiation. He explains in depth how to deal with all the negative emotions, the elephant in the room, to set up for the best possible outcome. I think all of us realize how difficult it can be to deal with speculations, accusations, especially the negative ones, whether they are about the other person or just us, because of how strong of an emotional response it can cause. I think it is excellent that Chris chose to talk about this and gave very practical ways to deal with scenarios like this. The value of no. We've all heard of how yes is vital. Chris here goes and tells us the grain and tells us the value of no. He narrates how saying yes can be a huge problem in certain situations and can be powerful when you say no, if used correctly. Like the master he is, he shows how no can be used to get answers that you want. You can pivot responses in any negotiations. Mock negotiation 1. Teenager. This is really exciting negotiation. Here Chris plays the role of dad and Pam, the other person, plays the role of a 16-year-old girl who wants to spend the weekend with her boyfriend and his parents. What makes it so compelling is that he shows how to deal with a stubborn negotiator and how to make them feel that you are on their side. Chris shows how to ask questions, how to use labels and calibrate responses. I found it very, very intriguing. Because of the fact he clearly demonstrates how to get anybody to contemplate and think hard just by asking the right questions. Mock negotiation number 2. Rival. In this scenario, Chris and Pam play the role of 2 city council members, 2 peers with opposite views. This particular mock negotiation shows us the tool Chris talks about, and it can be applied in a difficult conversation where you have seemingly contradicting goals and the other person also have an important decision to make. It demonstrates how you can find that common ground and can get into an agreement without making the other side feel ignored and or lost. Black swans. Here what Chris talks about is what black swan is. It is very vital information that switches up the tides when entering into a negotiation. They are the things you know that the other person doesn't know. He shares how you can dig out black swans and how you can use them. He shares an FBI case, the Tractor Man, as a case study to understand the concept better. He explains how they framed their questions and figure out what mattered to the Tractor Man and got the desired reaction out of him. It is a thrilling case with a lot to learn from. Mock negotiation. 60-second or she dies. Just the name says this is a mock negotiation demonstrating one of the toughest high-stakes negotiation. Chris first plays the role of a bank robber with a hostage, and Pam is the hostage negotiator. Pam's been given restrictions about what she can and cannot do. It is a very intriguing argument. You can actually feel the pressure Pam is under when negotiating with a tough negotiator like Chris. Later, Chris explains what Pam did right and what she could have done better. And then they switch roles. You know what happens next. The master shows us how it's done. The mock negotiation was probably the best and my most favorite out of this entire course. The power of negotiation. Here, Chris talks about what drives him to teach negotiation, why he does what he does. He tells us how you can use them in anything that you want. This was the final lecture in the course, and I honestly think it was the most beautiful. The last section really brought out some gem of advices and great techniques one can deploy while doing negotiations. I thoroughly enjoyed the mock negotiations in these sections. They were really helpful to me, and I'm hoping it will be to you too. Who should do this course? Let's talk about who this course is actually for. Now, in my opinion, everybody should do this course. Yes, that is correct. All of us have to go through negotiations in our lives, right? And what Chris teaches here is undoubtedly very useful to all of us. If I were to point out a specific group of people, then I would say college students, young and old entrepreneurs will definitely find a ton of value in his masterclass. Negotiation skills are vital for people that are getting into new jobs, starting a new business, or people that are already working at management level. Chris teaches us in a manner that even the newly graduate college student can learn, and so can a very seasoned entrepreneur. About class, course, workbooks. Now let's talk about the workbook that's provided with this course. You can download it while watching the course. The button is not that hard to find. It's right here. What you can expect to find inside is sorts of course notes. It has everything in a note format that Chris talks about in the course itself. You can print it out if you wish to. It's good, but I suggest you make your own notes as it would be more personalized to you and will help you grasp the principles better. Pros and cons of this masterclass. Now let's talk about what's good about this masterclass and what's not so great. Personally, I would say the pros of Chris. The pros are Tip is a top class person. Getting to learn from him is a huge pro. Chris shares a lot of tools and shows how they would apply in practical situation you would face in any real life. The exposure to real FBI cases and their footage tape is something unique, I would say. That's definitely a pro. Because you get to hear and see what exactly happened, and the narration from Chris gives a great perspective on things. The mock negotiations are really amazing. They are spontaneous, they are not scripted, and you would never expect this to see in any other class. Chris and Pam demonstrate mock scenarios very well and make it very, very fun to learn. This course is very easy to understand, and Chris explains things in a manner that's easy to grasp. Now, as far as cons are concerned, I cannot really think of any, not major one at least. If I was still to do a little nitpicking, I would say it could have been done better if there was a quiz or a mock negotiation where the learner has to participate and negotiate. Apply the tools, But even this is compensated by the community feature where you can get in touch with any other person that are taking this course. You can talk to the members, get doubts cleared, set up mock negotiations with the other members, and maybe get a reply from Chris himself if and when he checks the email. Whether one should take this masterclass or no, honest review, now you should take this masterclass or no, I think you already know what I'm going to say. Absolutely yes. As I said before, anyone can and should learn negotiation, and Chris is a fantastic instructor. You should do this course if you have already subscribed or thinking of getting a subscription. This is definitely worth your time and money. I highly recommend this masterclass. A short conclusion. To conclude, I would say Chris Voss teaches the art of negotiation is a genuinely masterclass. You can expect to learn a lot of new insights, tools, and techniques to get a better understanding of this demand which is across the globe. This class will teach you not only how to negotiate but also how to be a better listener, understand people better, and form stronger and better relationships. Again, I highly recommend that you do this course and you will learn a skill that will help you in all spheres of life. This was Tanvi Malhara for you, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this thorough and detailed review of Chris Voss's The Art of Negotiation Masterclass.